no standing up on the tram. That's for your safety. We don't want you to go home in one of our ambulances. We'd rather have you go home in your own car. So please observe the no standing rule. Number 2 has to do with conversation. Please keep your conversation so it does not disturb others who might want to hear what I'm saying. If you don't want to hear, I'm sorry about that one. Also, I want to extend to you in the back car, people who got off back there on the last trip, let me know that there's noise back there from the mechanical noise. I'm really sorry. As a volunteer, I can't do anything about it. I will try to keep talking louder if that'll help you. Okay, you want to sit? We're ready. We're sitting right alongside of Joseph Kennebru's Visitation. Notice that every sculpture has been placed as the sculpture dictates. This one's on a mound. All of the rest of them will have their own individual landscaping. We're approaching our children's garden. This is the largest children's garden in the United States, opened in 2005. The immediate part of the garden right here is called the sense garden. Asking kids to use all 5 senses in learning. That tongue represents the taste buds. There's a periscope for the eyes, there's an ear for hearing. Right here there's a nose. Turn the crank, it'll blow. You don't provide Kleenex for that one. There are tree houses out there, 5 of them all connected with swinging bridges. The 5 Great Lakes are over here. Kids can sail little plastic boats from one to the other to see how they're interconnected. We're going by our amphitheater. We have about 30 concerts a year. Most of them are world-renowned artists, and most of them are sold out. Sit on the grass. Bring a blanket, a low beach chair. Bring your picnic with you, or buy one here. With the opening of the Japanese garden, they have rearranged our schedule. Used to spend 10 minutes here talking about the American horse. We're just going to go by. Please keep looking off to your right and you'll get a good view of Nina Akamu's American horse. The horse was inspired by Leonardo da Vinci. His sketches were discovered and published in National Geographic. Mr. Charles Dent made a plaster cast that big and he died of ALS. They hired Nina Akamu to create the horse. We'll talk about it at the end of the trip. The question is, will we see it again? Yes, it's a very short opening. If you get off at the Japanese garden, you will not see it again. Okay, we're coming up to Line Man. Sean Henry is the artist. This is over in the amphitheater. That's where the artist wanted it. It's a sculpture to think about thinking. Now, as you look at him, what's the first thing you will notice? Yeah, got clothes on. All of our sculptures do not have clothes on. Sean Henry put clothes on his. And they're contemporary clothes, blue jeans. The question is, how long's the Lion Man been here? It's been here about a year and a half, 2 years. It's relatively new. Keep looking straight up the hill. This opening's only visible a short time. I'll talk about that one later, but don't miss it. It's called Male Female by Jonathan Boronsky. Well, we're sitting right alongside of Deborah Butterfield's Cabin Creek. This lady has made over 50 horses in museums. museums around the world. Some are made out of mud, straw, sticks. This one, she took a hike in Cabot Creek, Montana. And while she was hiking, she did what we all do when we hike. See something interesting, we pick it up. I usually put it back down, but Deborah kept every piece. She got back to the cabin, she found some more pieces. Put her horse together. She liked it so well that she took it apart. Had each piece cast in bronze. The big horse is a bronze horse. This horse is a bronze horse. Has a chemical patina to make it look like driftwood. Now, why would Debbie go to all that trouble? Well, she knew her horse was going to spend its winters in Michigan, and a wooden horse wouldn't last very long. We're going to be approaching. You can keep looking up the hill. There, every once in a while, there is an opening. The next one's on the right. It's a very narrow opening. Roxy Dean is the artist, and he calls it neuron. There's a central nerve cell and the nerves going all throughout the body. He created this out of 30